The number one expense, living in your car or living in your house, doesn't matter. I owned a house for 15 years. I've lived in my car for the past 2 years. And the number one expense in your life is food. Whether it's eating out, whether it's going to get coffee, whether it's going to the supermarket, it doesn't matter if it's fruits and vegetables or Chick-fil-A. Going to get food, eating out, coffee, all those different little stops along the way accumulate over the course of the month, and they're your biggest line item expense in one sense of speaking, okay? And that's on average. I know some people, claim they just eat like out of a can and they don't eat anything out. They make their own coffee, and that may be, there's exceptions. And there's certainly been times in my life where I've lived very frugally like that to get by. Currently I'm not that tight with money with regards to going to Starbucks or shopping in the supermarket because I'm living so below my means, it doesn't matter. But if you ever get into a pinch and you really need to save and you're in hard financial times, I'm telling you from my experience, on average, there's exceptions. Food is your biggest line item expense in your life, and it's the biggest line item expense that can be adjusted. So that's the good news. Like, if you really needed to trim the fat in your budget, stop eating out, stop going to, the coffee shop, stop doing different things. I mean, if you had to, until you get your life together, until you refocus, and then, you can spend your money however you want because everyone spends their money differently. Don't let anyone shame you into spending your money. Some people do risky investments. Some people do a lot of Chick-fil-A. Some people do whatever, buy furniture. Everyone spends their money differently. Some people buy tools. But what I'm here to tell you is, without a doubt, it's living in your car, the biggest expense. It's not gas. It's not. It's food. And I'm telling you from experience. And look at your credit card statement if you pay with credit card. Look at how much cash output you do per month in food, and going to the supermarket and going to BJ's and going to Costco and going to every little stop along the course of your day. Whether it's Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks in the morning, whether it's Wawa, whether it's, going out to lunch, we're going to eat healthy. And then all of a sudden at night, you're tired from a long days of work and you go order pizza. All those food purchases add up over the course of the month. And that's your biggest line item expense. I could cut my budget in half right now if I started to watch what I spent in food. Easy. Well, I could save $1,000 a month right now. If I really wanted to get lean on just buying the bare minimum food necessities. And that's reality. A lot of people will pander to you and say, oh, gas is your biggest expense. That's why you should get this is your biggest expense. That, I mean, not on average and not in my life experience. And so when you're looking at living in your car or living in your house or just living, without a doubt, in my life experience, food is your biggest expense. Watch eating out. Watch how much you spend. Be conscious of it. Be mindful of it. Track it. What do you spend in food per month? $1,000? $1,500? $2,000? Don't tell me you spend $200 a month in food. Please, come on. How much do you spend in beer? How much do you, so, it can, people can sideways food and spend it in other ways, whether it's alcoholic beverages or something else or cigarettes or whatever. So, it's all a game, but you know what I mean. And I want to share this with you that if you need to save some money, cut your food budget. It sucks because, that's part of enjoyment of life, being able to go to the store and pick out something you want and healthy. I believe in eating healthy, but doesn't matter if you eat unhealthy or healthy. It's cost the same amount. So I don't want to hear either, oh, if I can't afford to eat healthy. Bullshit. I was 350 pounds. The most money I ever spent was going out to eat, to Wendy's, to Chick-fil-A, to the fried chicken spot, to the Chinese spot. So don't tell me it's too expensive to eat healthy. I spent more money eating unhealthy. Look, food is expensive. Food, coffee, all the different things related to that food category. Your number one expense, living in a car or living in a house.